Hey guys, Hector Castillo here for a reaction video. Today we're going to be going over That Was Epic. You've probably seen his channel. If you haven't, it's this guy named Juan. He's amazing at day game, even though he doesn't set out to do day game. Or maybe he does, and this was his way to do day game without actually doing day game. And he passes it off as pranks. So he'll have some sort of theme, right? So this one, for instance, is you seem chill. So what he's going to do is walk up to random girls and say, you seem chill, and basically pick them up. He's going to do day game 100% in every single way, except for he's not putting infield footage, epic day game, clothes with hot brunette, I'm the shit, right? And what's really smart about his approach is that, look, he's got 7.5 million subscribers. Now, he does other things. Now he's doing the stuff where he goes to people's houses and pays their rent and stuff like that, right? So he's doing a lot of charity content now. But when I first found him years ago, he was doing day game. So approaching girls in the middle of the day, passing it off as a prank. I'm sure he's picked up tons of girls this way. He's very charismatic. He has some advantages. He's tall and he's good looking. And he's a little bit exotic. I think he's Mexican. But for the most part, he's just really good. He has great game. He has great fundamentals. He has great openers. Everything about what he does is amazing. So what I want to do is go over his approaching as if it was an infield footage. Of course, it is a little bit of a joke, so we have to take that into account. But I really like his approach style, and I think you can learn a lot from it. So let's go over this video.
You seem chill. What?
First, that's a great response. So he did something really good here, right? So he walks. See, he had like a natural reaction. He sees her and goes, whoa, right? Now, it's a bit dramatic. I get it, okay? Let's get past the it's a prank part. Like, let's look at it as if it really is just a guy trying to pick up girls. So that natural, like, oh, whoa, that's very sincere and genuine. If you're passing a girl on the street and you look at it and you go, whoa. I mean, on a certain level, you do feel the desire to express yourself like that. Like, wow, she's so pretty. Allow that feeling to be expressed verbally and non-verbally. I remember there was a girl who I picked up. She walked past me. And I just said, whoa. I really liked the way she looked. I don't know, for me, she was sexy. And I walked up to her. I was like, hey, you look really good. You're really pretty. And we ended up chatting. And she told me later, after I had sex with her, we went on a date. And, you know, it wasn't just, hey, you're pretty. Let's go fuck, right? We had coffee. She came over to my place. And we fucked. And I asked her, I was like, you know, at what point did you really like me? She's like, well, honestly, the very beginning. Because when I passed by you, you said, whoa. And I wasn't sure it was directed towards me, but I'm pretty sure it was. But the way you said it really made me feel good about myself. It made me feel like you genuinely were attracted to me. And she said that really set you apart and made me like you from the very beginning. So just that natural, like, hey, whoa, it can really have a difference. Even if she doesn't notice it, like I'm sure this girl's not even aware of his presence yet. But it adds to the whole shebang. I don't know how else to say it, right? So great start.
You seem chill.
Then he made eye contact with her, held it for a second, right? When you talk to a girl, you want to like take her presence in. Don't just go, hey, you're really pretty. It's really awkward, right? Hey, you look really chill. Now his compliment is very non-threatening. So indirect game, well, actually this is direct game, right? But it's not like you're pretty. But when you go, the more indirect you go, the safer you are. The more direct you go, it's less safe, but it has more of an impact. If you walk up to a girl and you go, wow, you look amazing, and it's obviously you're just like eating her with your eyes, and she likes it, it is on. But of course, it comes off very strong. I don't really think it should be a big deal. I think you should go indirect when you feel it, and I think you should go direct the majority of the time because the context will, you know, be free. You can say a compliment, whereas indirect openers don't always make themselves easily available. And the manufactured, like, where's Starbucks? I don't like that shit, right? But his tonality, listen to his tonality.
You seem chill.
You seem chill. Most guys, when they're opening girls, they're like, you seem chill. They're very wooden. And people are wooden when they're nervous. But when people are calm, they unlock like their full range of expression. And that comes off as so much more sincere to women. Because when you just say, hey, you're really pretty, you're nervous. But to her, it comes off like he's just winging it. He doesn't really mean it. A lot of the times it isn't that women think you're a loser or low value. They just don't think you're sincerely like putting your all in. This is why catcalling, girls don't like it. It's not that girls don't like guys finding them attractive. It's that they don't want someone doing it from across the street because only pussies do that. It's safe. A bunch of guys sitting around like, hey, you're really hot, hey. That's safe because you're not committing. But if you walk up to a girl and you say, hey, you're really pretty, and you put yourself in the line of fire, like you are prime, meat for a rejection. You are presenting yourself completely. Well, that vulnerability also shows a lot of courage, okay? So when you express yourself fully, like, wow, you're really pretty, it's very difficult for a girl to dismiss you as being disingenuous. So the only question is whether she's attracted to you or not. So there's two barriers you have to get past. Are you being sincere? And is she attracted to you? But if you show your full emotional, wavelength, that eliminates that barrier. So the only barrier is whether she's attracted to you or not. But a lot of girls who reject you are actually probably just thinking you're disingenuous. Either you're a fuckboy and you just do this a lot, and you'll know this is your problem if girls, after you talk to them, they flirt with you, but they tell you things like, oh, you must do this a lot, or, how often do you do this? I used to get that a lot when I was hitting my intermediate stage. But then when I got really good, I never got questions like that. Never. They disappeared because girls felt as if my approach was really sincere, and it was. And part of getting to that point was being sincere with my voice. Amazing response. If a girl does this, you're in.
What's your name?
Melody, what's your name?
Melody?
What's your name? She asked for your name. Great sign.
Hi, my name's Juan. It's a pleasure
Juan.
to meet you.
Hey, you
Yes.
too.
Yeah. What are you up to right now?
So he's really, wow, he's putting his leg there. I mean, he is asserting his fucking place, right? So imagine if a guy did this to you, right? If you ever want to understand what dominance is in a non toxic way, right? But if a guy did this to you, walked up to you, he's like, hey man, what's up? And put his foot like that, you would feel a strange, threatening presence. So that same presence that you find threatening from a man, it can seem threatening to a woman, of course, if she's uncomfortable. If a girl didn't have this type of response, like, oh, what's your name? Hi. And she didn't show a lot of interest non-verbally or with her tonality, then you wouldn't want to go this aggressive. But when, the same thing that makes a woman uncomfortable when she's not attracted is actually the same thing that's going to make a woman really comfortable and really turned on when she is attracted. So once that comfort is there, then you can do things that are be dominant. Of course, pay attention to her response and don't be a fucking weirdo. But you can do these things and they actually make her feel really turned on.
I'm just waiting to go to class.
I got you.
Yeah, no.
Right?
That's so cute. That is adorable, right? She's blocking her eyes from the sun, and he's paying attention, right? That's huge when you're talking to girls. He's paying attention. We're only 17 seconds in, and this is a master class, right? Oh, I got you. And it's cute, and it's funny, right? It's kind of a nice gesture. It's really funny, and it also demonstrates you're paying attention to her and makes her giggle.
There we go. Right there. There we go. Just waiting to go to class?
Yeah, not till 3.
But having normal conversation. This is beautiful day game. I know I pause a lot, right? This is beautiful day game. I mean, you don't have to say extraordinary things to women. You can have normal ass conversations, but your fundamentals are on lock. And this is a great example. This is what I go over in my course, right? You just want to have good fundamentals. I mean, I just spent a month with a guy working with him on day game, and seriously, the level of conversation you have to have with a girl doesn't need to be high. You're not going to exchange some life-changing discourse with her in the first couple of minutes of meeting her. You're going to have a normal conversation. What are you up to? She said, oh, I'm waiting for class. He just reiterated her question. Oh, so you're waiting for class. It's just a way to keep conversation going. But the real conversation is their body language, their giggling, their eye contact. He's paying attention to her. She's paying attention to him. There's a lot going on underneath. And I call that fundamentals. And those are fucking key.
2:30.
Oh, really? Damn, you got a lot of time.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just heading.
What about you? She's asking, what are you up to? So not till 3:30. So I think what she's kind of saying, because she's eating, she probably has some free time. I'm assuming it's not for another 30, 45 minutes. That would be a great chance to sit down with her and have a little date right there, or take her for a little, walk or something.
Heading back to my vehicle.
Oh.
I'm gonna just go chill, honestly, go to
Yeah.
the beach or something. I don't
Oh,
know.
nice,
Yeah.
Nice. What year are you here?
Second?
Oh, very
Yeah,
cool.
what about you?
I'm a senior.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I graduated.
Yeah, hella jealous.
Yeah.
One day I'll be on your level. I gotta.
It wasn't, again, Just super simple conversation.
Dylan, though, can I get your number? It'd be cool to hang out sometime.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, there was a cut. I don't know if there was any conversation there, but what was that? 30 seconds of talking or 37 seconds of talking? Boom, got her number. That's all you need.
That's sweet. What is it?
It's a 858.
Yeah, I just saw you from over
That's a beautiful day game.
there. I just wanted to come say hi.
Me?
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, you seem...
That's actually a traditional day game approach. Hey, I saw you over there. I wanted to come say hi. This is day game. And she's like, me? Yeah. He commits.
chill.
Thank you.
Yeah, what's your name?
Her response is so genuine. Thank you. If you ever get a response from these girls, you are in. That's the hook. This is a hook.
Nice. I'm Dylan.
Hi, Dylan. My name's Juan. You new here?
I am.
Yeah,
I
it's
am.
very nice to meet you. Where are you headed right now?
I'm heading to my table right now because I'm in a play.
Oh, you're in a play, really?
I
Oh, so you're a
am.
little actress, huh?
The way that he responded there was great. Oh, you're in a play. A lot of guys, they're just trying to think what to say next. They'll say, oh, that's cool. Or, oh, you're in a play. But he actually shows a higher level of interest. Like, oh, you're in a play? Right? The vocal variance, the tonality shifting, the intonation, the whatever, the fuck I'm saying, right? That is so huge for expressing interest to women and for them feeling like there's genuine interest.
Aren't you?
Theater arts major.
Wow, I am
so-
flattered right now by how awesome you are.
Thank you.
He was, he kind of got tongue twisted there. It didn't really, I'm flattered by, and he caught himself, right? He did a little awkward laugh. He's like, oh, that's not the right word. But she doesn't care. She's not listening, and she didn't go, flattered doesn't make sense in that context because flattering is when someone gives you a compliment and you feel flattered, right? No one's wondering if you make any mistakes with your words unless it's very obvious. Like, I remember, like, I was working with this guy, and he approached these two twins, and they were smoking hot, and the one really liked him. She was all giggly. And I was just standing there kind of letting him do his thing. And he was like, yeah, I'm just with my Hector. And he caught himself and laughed. Now, they were a bit foreign, so maybe they weren't paying attention, right? They were Romanian. But I saw him catch himself. He's like, yeah, I'm just, I'm with my Hector. He did it again, right? He meant to say I'm with my friend to Hector, right? But he was so, I mean, this girl is really hot. And it was one of his first approaches. I think it was the first day we started approaching. And so he's nervous. But he just kept rolling. The girls didn't care. They're just giggling like, When you like someone, small errors don't make a lot of, they don't have a big effect on people, right? Just like when you're watching a YouTube video and one of your favorite YouTubers, unless he's really scripted and he, stumbles over a word or says the wrong thing. I do it all the fucking time in my videos, right? Do people really pay attention that much and go, oh, you said that wrong word and you had to re-say that sentence, you're a loser. But here's the thing. A lot of times when we're talking to girls, we're super fucking worried about saying the right thing and always speaking perfectly. When you're really sharing interest with a girl with your fundamentals, as I explained, it doesn't matter so much if you're perfect. It helps, certainly. I mean, enough little errors will cause a girl to lose. It's not this perfect world where you can make every mistake in the book and she still likes you. That's not reality, right? But you do have a big buffer of mistakes that you can make. And when a girl's feeling you, these small things are not a big deal. You just keep rolling. So he keeps rolling with it.
Do you want to hang out sometime?
When in doubt, ask her out. Because he's like, I don't know what else to do. All right, ask her out. This is great day game. She's going to say yes, 100%. Unless she has a boyfriend.
I'd be down.
Yeah, what's your email?
It was a bit quick. So that's why she had to kind of think about it. She's like, sure. If they had been having a little bit longer of a conversation, at least 30 seconds to a minute more, I think she would have been more ready. But hey, if she says yes, she says yes.
My email?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
My email?
My name's really hard to spell, so I can just type it in.
Okay. Hey, excuse me? You seem chill.
Hi.
What's your name?
I'm Tristan.
That was a bit fast. She might not even have noticed what he said. You seem chill. What's your name? A little bit fast. The other two ones, he did perfect. He made eye contact. He noticed her. Kind of made his presence, visible in front of her. Especially with Dylan, the girl just before. Like, he stepped in front of her. It's like, hey, I saw you over there and I da-da-da, and then gave the compliment. This was a bit quick.
Hi, my name is Juan. Tristan?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
But she's giving him her full attention. Her voice is not showing too much interest. She could just be more chill of a girl, right? You seem chill. She's a very chill chick, right? She could just be that kind of like, yeah, what's up? Okay. And these girls that you don't think they're interested, and then you're like, hey, you want to go back to my place? You're like, yeah, sure. And then they're like gagging on your dick a couple seconds later. It's like, okay, or a couple minutes later. So, you know, you don't always have to have the full fireworks of like, oh, she's staring at me, she's biting her lip, her voice sounds interested, right? So I would take this as a sign of interest because she's giving her full attention and stopping, but her voice doesn't sound too interested. But it could just be because he was kind of abruptly opened her.
Can I see your eyes, please? I was making.
That was, damn, that was aggressive, right? Can I see your eyes, please? He added that on at the end. It was, that's called asking for compliance, right? But if she does it, it's actually a great sign.
Making sure you're not stoned.
Oh, yeah.
Making sure you're not stoned. Dude, this guy just says whatever the fuck comes out of his mouth, or, you know, whatever comes out of his mouth, he just thought about a second before. Doesn't really filter it a lot, which is great for learning how to have good conversations. Because you're eventually going to say something dumb, but you're also eventually going to say something cool. Oh, yeah.
I know, I'm totally kidding.
But he sold it. When you just own shit, it really... I mean, there is a certain level of you just saying ridiculous shit and it being ridiculous. But if it's just small things and you just roll with it, and it doesn't seem like you're taking it too seriously, you get responses like this.
You're putting it back on. Where are you going right now?
I'm in Zura.
You're in Zura?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're just going home. Cool. Do you want to hang out sometime? I gotta get going to class.
She has a boyfriend.
To get your number.
Sure.
Okay. Is that weird? No.
Damn. There was a small pause, and I thought she was going to say boyfriend. Sure. So she is just a really chill chick. She's just one of those girls who's just like, yeah, okay, all right. Like, that was her attitude. And she's like, sure.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
It's not out.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, she's just my read from the beginning was actually right. She's just super fucking chill. But then once you make moves, they're just like, yeah. Hey, you want to suck my dick? Sure. You want to take it in the ass? Yeah.
And I was just wondering if you can tell me where the cafeteria is.
The cafeteria?
Yeah, I couldn't find anyone to ask.
Do you mean like East Commons or?
I don't know.
Okay, I don't really know either, but I think you mean East Commons. It's like
I'm new around here, so.
straight up there. You see like that orange roof, kind of?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like up there, I think.
You seem chill.
Thanks.
What's your name?
That eye contact right there. That's interesting, bro. That's some interest.
Alina.
Hi, Alina. My name's
Hi.
Juan. Nice to meet you. Where are you headed right now?
I'm headed to class.
Oh, you're gonna be late?
Started
Oh, okay.
Right now.
Oh, shit. Let me just get like your email or something so I can hit you up sometime.
Email.
Do you not have email? Is that
I
weird?
do have email, but
Oh, you do?
I don't know.
Who the hell are you guys? You guys seem chill. Hi, my name's Juan.
I'm Bree.
Bree, nice to meet you.
That's who the hell are you guys? See, but here's the thing. It's his tonality. If he had said, who the hell are you guys, right? That's someone who's like, what are you doing here? You don't belong here. But who the hell are you guys? You seem chill. That is great. That reminds me of that meme with, I think it's from Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger and the guy from Rocky, Apollo Creed, where he's like, hey, motherfucker, or something like that. And they...
Dylan! You son of a bitch.
grab their arms and they're both fucking. They're both fucking. Shredded, not shredded, that's not the right word. Thick, that's not the right word either. Yoked, that's the word. And their arms are just like bulging, right? I think it's from Predator, probably Predator 2 or something like that. Anyways, it just reminds me of that like, hey motherfucker kind of tonality where you see a good friend of yours and you're just like, sup bro, sup. Who the hell are you guys? You seem chill. It's that same kind of bro, friendly, super extrovert who makes you feel comfortable with his overwhelming charisma kind of energy.
What's your name? Saron. Nice to meet you.
Saron, what the fuck is that? That's probably Somalian or something.
What you guys up to? Oh, I can tell you guys seem chill. What are you doing after this? We should totally just chillax sometime. I'm new here. I'm just trying to make friends, you know what I mean? Yeah.
So, at first they were like, it's kind of fast. Like, you want to just hang out. Then he added some, I don't even know how to call it. I'm just new here. I mean, it just makes it innocent. So it makes it less like, what's up? I'm trying to have a threesome, right? You can still pull that off, but they were a bit hesitant. But then once he added a little bit of innocence into it, they were down. Because hear her tonality. Oh, did you transfer?
I did. I need to get a hug for this one.
Dad, this guy just fucking just goes. He reads emotions really well. Look at his devil face. Look, I know what I'm doing, motherfucker. And she's just like, ah. So he could see the shift in the energy. Boom, go for compliance. Like, give me a hug. Like when you see girls shift from like here to here, then you need to like pounce on it and get something out of it. Like when you see a girl shift to being super interested, ask her out, you know, get her number, go for the kiss, go for the hug, whatever. Do something to escalate once she jumps to the next level of interest.
Who are you?
I am.
Who are you? So she's like, okay, this guy's on another level.
She's your boyfriend.
Oh, wow. You're both.
This guy's good.
What's your Instagram?
It's ThatWasEpic. Yeah, that was epic. I was gonna ask for your number, but I guess that'll suffice.
Oh, wow, okay.
All right, I'll catch you up on the flip side.
They like it. They like
Any
it.
directions to the library?
Yeah. This whole building and then
Oh, okay.
separate. So there's like two.
You seem chill. What's your name?
Allison.
Hi, my name's Juan.
Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you. Before I go, do you have like an email or something I can contact you on? I'm new here.
Yeah.
Sweet, Allison. I mean, I wasn't gonna offer that because I didn't want to come on too strong, but like, if that's how you roll, what is...
That's called a chase frame. It's when like a girl either says something or does something and you can easily construe it to her being interested in you. It's like, oh, okay, well, I wasn't gonna offer that, but if you roll like that, it's like you put her into the role of like, oh, I guess if you want to go home with me, I mean, I'm not like that, but hey, if you're down, you know, it reverses the position where usually the guy is the aggressor. It's a small little trick, but it could be really cute.
Is your name? You seem chill.
I like this one. One second. Let's see how it started.
I mean, I wasn't gonna offer that because I didn't want to come on too strong, but like, if that's how you roll.
He's really good at adapting to conversation. Like he can read people's emotions and come up with what to say. That's huge. That's probably his strongest skill. Is just adapting. Because real conversation is messy. Conversations like in movies, like seduction scenes in movies, are so fucking unrealistic because they're not real conversations. Talking over each other, pauses, you know, awkward pauses, saying the wrong word. Like, that's real conversation. And he just adapts.
What is your name?
So the frame is already here, but he walked up, stopped, looked at her, like his first approach. What is your name? And listen to his tonality. It's so fucking good.
What is your name?
What is your name? Great.
You seem chill. Hi.
Hi.
Lexi, hi, my name's Juan. Yeah, I was just walking and I just saw you. I was like, damn, what a chiller.
What a chiller. I love it.
So what are you up to right now? Besides just sitting?
Look at that. Look at the Captain Morgan again. Fucking Captain Juan Morgan over here.
How'd you do on the test?
I don't know.
You don't know yet?
Not too bad. Yeah.
No? You studied? Okay, so you're...
That's cute. She's waiting for how did you do on the test? Yeah, you think you did okay? You studied? Like, it's just the little things. Study this, my friends.
You're a smart girl, that's cool.
Oh, okay.
That's good to know. I'm a...
You're a smart girl. He turned it into a compliment. I don't know if she's interested. Let's see. She's looking at her phone. Could be nervous. But is it good nervous or bad nervous? There's two types of nervous. When you're first starting out a day game, you don't want to make people uncomfortable, but sometimes you can maybe assume something just for one more try, right? Don't just stand there and be like, oh, it's a good nervous. I need to keep talking to her and make her uncomfortable. But when you hit a moment where like a girl looks at her phone or does something and you think, oh, she's nervous, she's not interested, I need to walk away. Allow yourself one more try just in case it's actually a good nervousness. And also, if you're first starting day game, you're going to be nervous. And what's going to happen is you're going to transfer your nervousness onto them. Like, people can feel when you're nervous, right? So they're going to by osmosis kind of absorb that energy. And they might get nervous just because you're nervous, but that doesn't mean they're disinterested. But is she disinterested? I don't know, I'm 50-50 on this. But I'm gonna say it's a good nervous. I think she's interested.
I'm actually just heading over there to get some food. Can I get your number?
Oh, see, okay, never mind. See, she looked at her phone and then she gave him attention back. She immediately went back. Okay, if she would have stayed looking at her phone, that would have been bad. But she immediately looked at her phone, then looked back up.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's what I was reading. Should have fucking known. God damn it, that would have been so cool if I predicted that. Should have fucking known. That's where that feeling of like a wall where was there. If you ever feel like a girl's interested in you, but there's a wall, it's almost always a boyfriend. That's what it was.
Ooh. Oh, you do?
Ooh.
You're not just saying that?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to. Oh, wow. From where? Who are you from?
I'm from Temecula, but raised on
Oh, wow. Damn. Okay. Well, shit. Well, best of luck to you guys.
Good fucking luck. God damn it.
You too, Lexi. Okay, you guys seem like mega chillers, and I know chillers when I see one. Hi, my name's Juan.
What's your name?
Juan.
Juan. Hi,
Oh.
I'm Kayla.
Michaela?
Just Kayla.
Kayla.
Hi, I'm Maddie.
Hi, Maddie. My name's Juan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Where you guys headed?
Back to the dorm. Just got some lunch.
Really? Are guys allowed in the dorm? No, I'm just kidding. It's too soon, right? I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
He did get a bit nervous. Like, he probably caught himself like, damn, that was aggressive, right? He should have just left it at, all right, it's a bit too soon. Then he got nervous and said sorry because, you know, doesn't want to make... He is a good people person, so you don't want to make him uncomfortable. But I would have left it just at maybe a bit too soon. Kind of like smile and a wink. It might come off a bit fuckboy, but you already made a fuckboy comment, so might as well own it.
I actually have to get going. I'm going this way. Can I get your...
Too quick. Got nervous and got out. Stick with it. Be like, oh, so how are you, you know... I would transition from that to like, so what year are you girls? So you're freshmen, you just moved in. Did you guys know each other before school? Or okay. So how are you guys getting along? Are you getting along well? Then it takes their mind off of like the really fuckboy comment, right? And then you circle your way back. And then what you would do is, I would either pick the girl that you like the most, or you could get both their numbers. It's the safest option actually because it makes them feel good. And be like, hey, you know, we should go party together sometime. And you can text them both. And then, you know, focus on the one that you really like. Oh, this is at SDSU. Okay. That's why it did look a little familiar. I've actually done approaching at SDSU. I used to live in San Diego back in, was it 2015? From 2015 to 2016. So I've actually walked around this campus and trolled around. I hooked up with a couple girls from here.
Your number? Both of your numbers? Like hang out sometime?
But both of your numbers, great. He did it.
Yeah, of course I do. Why would I ask for a number without a phone? Dee.
He just fucking called for he just pulled the D, bro. He pulled off a Carlos Mencia D. Damn, that's quite. How are they gonna react to that?
Here you go. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching.
This, I think this girl was more interested. This girl seemed a bit uncomfortable, but I don't know. I think she actually liked him. One second, let me pay attention. Just look at. Let's turn off the sound and just look at body language. Okay. Okay. Eye flick. Look at her friend. Eye flick. Okay. This girl holds eye contact a lot better. This girl's a little bit more fidgety. Fidget. Strong eye contact. Looking away. Look at him. Look down. She just look at his dick. Yeah, I think she really likes him, but I think she's nervous. Look at she's doing some self-soothing, holding the bag. Oh, she's adorable. She's so cute. I think she really likes him actually. This girl's a bit more comfortable. I find this girl more attractive though. She has a very Midwestern look. This girl's not really my type. I would have focused more on her, but maybe he likes Asians. I don't know. So, but I think she really likes him too, but she's a little bit more nervous. This chick's a little bit more comfortable in her skin, but he's also giving her most of the attention, which is probably the best bet if she's nervous, to give her most of the attention because she can actually hold the conversation. It's not that she doesn't like him, it's just that she's maybe not as good at holding conversation, so he's focusing on her. But then get both their numbers and then text her after, and she'll probably be sucking some dick later. So yeah, this guy's fucking good. I've known about his content for many years, but He's very good. So I suggest you check out his channel. That was epic. This video is You Seem Chill. I'll put it in the description. And I'll be doing more videos of him, and there was a few other guys who do like day game pranks. And I think they really give a lot of good examples on how... Honestly, they're better than most day game guys. I'll be real. Most infields are not as good as these guys. Part of it is that these guys aren't as heavily invested in it. To them, it's just a joke. And when you take that seriousness away, you play better, right? When you're comfortable and you're having fun, it's not like they have something to prove, right? And also, usually guys who are, high subscriber count social guys, right? I'm not talking about like, Twitch streamers or something. Not anything against Twitch streamers, but they're not usually the most charismatic people in the world. Except for Asmongold. I really like Asmongold. Usually, these kind of guys, they get to the subscriber count because they're charismatic people, right? There's a lot of guys who do this type of content, but they're not as successful, right? So this guy gets to this level because he is charismatic and he has that natural's not the right word. Everyone learns charisma through practice and trial and error. But there's an effortlessness to it that is gained through just being super social as a person. And most people who are pickup artists or in this industry, they got into this industry because they were losers. Whereas most guys who are naturals, right, aren't in this industry because they're doing just fine with girls. Or maybe they'll kind of dip their toe into game and learning pickup just to kind of augment their game and add a little bit of kind of patch some of the holes that they have. How do I say this? I'll just say it bluntly. Most pickup guys are really nerdy and weird because they attach their identity to it. They take it really seriously. But these guys do the same things pickup guys do, but they do it better because natural isn't even the right word. That gives some sort of mystical quality to it. They're not doing anything different. They're just better. And they're better because they're not taking it seriously. They probably just have more practice, and they're having fun with it. So I suggest that you watch videos like these and take your inspiration from guys like these. I wouldn't watch too much infield because infield, you may get more complicated conversations, but I'm telling you, for day game, you don't need to be having great conversations. And I go over that in my course, right? My course is called Meet Girls Everywhere, and it teaches you how to actually pull off this shit from point zero to being great at day game and meeting girls during the day. You can check it out in the description below. And it explains in detail how to come off like this guy, how to focus on your fundamentals, like your voice, your body language, your hand gestures, facial expressions, etc. How to start the conversation, how to have the conversation, and how to close. But this is a great example of how to do it. It doesn't need to go faster than this. This is the 30 seconds tops, right? I say 5 minutes maximum, but honestly, 30 seconds to a minute is just fine. And these guys are great examples of it. And a lot of infield footage is way too much fucking talking. Meet her, spark some interest, get her number, get out, set up a date, go on the date. That's when you have the long conversations, okay? So check out my course, Meet Girls Everywhere, in the description below. It teaches you everything that you need to know about day game. And I hope that you'll grab it and you can become a guy like this with enough practice. It is very possible. You just got to put in the work. You will get rejected, but you'll also get phone numbers eventually unless you're doing something wrong, something seriously wrong. But you're not going to be making that mistake when you have my stuff. So check out Meet Girls Everywhere in the description below. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. Remember to go fuck yourself. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Ciao.